non beating a. Hello students, today we are going to continue with the Laplace transforms of unit step functions. In the last class, we have studied that L of h of t minus a is equal to e power minus as by s, right? Where what is that h of t minus a? H of t minus a is what? It is unit step function. Unit step function, right? This we have studied. We have also studied Heaviside shifting theorem. Heaviside shifting theorem. So what it says, this we have already studied. It is L of h of t minus a times f of t minus a will be equal to, it is e power minus as times L of f of t, right? So this we have studied, these things we have studied in the earlier class, and we have also solved few problems. The very simple problem, if I give you, suppose if I consider, see, just because since we have already solved such problems, I won't go in detail. See, examples, I say, find the Laplace transform of L of sine, right, sine 3t. Same problem. I think we have solved the sine 3t problem we have solved. Instead of h of t minus pi, I consider t minus pi by 2. That means unit step function jumps the value to unity at t is equal to pi by 2. So this one. So what was the difference between this problem and previous problem? In the previous problem, h of t minus pi was considered. The jumping point was, or changing point was at pi. Now it is at pi by 2. Now how to solve such problems? Now clearly, now I consider f of t. What is that f of t? F of t is what? It is sine 3t, not a function of t minus pi by 2. Correct? No, it is not a function of t minus pi by 2. So I have to make this as a function of t minus pi by 2. So what I should do? This t I should add and replace, minus means add and subtract t and pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. So now sine 3t is equal to what? Sine 3 times, what I will do, I subtract pi by 2 because I have to make it as a function of t minus pi by 2. Then I add pi by 2, right? Sine 3 times t minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So this I can write as what? Sine of 3 pi by 2, pi by 2 plus t minus pi by 2, right? So now I make use of sine pi by 2 plus theta formula. We know that sine pi by 2 plus theta is what? It is equal to what? Since I am adding pi by 2, the co-function is affected. Co-function I have to change. See, cosine sine in this sign, co is not there, so I will add cos. It will become cos theta. But what is the sign of this? Sign I have to decide by looking at the quadrant at which the angle lies. So pi by 2 plus theta. Pi by 2 plus theta lies in the second quadrant. Correct. No, if I consider here, I just for your reference here. So this is pi by 2, right? Plus theta. So plus theta. So I added theta. So this becomes total is pi by 2 plus theta. Right. So it lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sign is positive. Therefore, I get plus cos theta. Right? Plus cos theta. Therefore, sine 3 times t will be what? It is sine cos of t 3 times. Sorry, I'm really sorry. See 3. So this will be what? So 3 pi by 2, 1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So this is. So this becomes 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So it lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, all sine, tan, cos, except cos, all are negative. So this will be minus cos theta. Sine 3 pi by 2 plus theta is minus cos theta. So sine of 3t will be what? Minus cos of 3 times t minus pi by 2. Right. So this is minus cos of 3 times t minus pi by 2. So therefore, now what I will do? L of sine 3t into h t minus pi by 2 will be equal to what? It will be equal to L of minus cos 3 times t minus pi by 2 h of t minus pi by 2. So what I did, my aim is what? I have to convert this sine 3t into a function of t minus pi by 2. So I got it. I succeeded in that. So this will be what? This will be equal to minus. I have to make use of first shifting, heavy side shifting theorem, which is here, right? So this will be what? Instead of a, it is pi by 2. So minus of e power minus pi by 2 times s into L of, because negative sign I have taken it outside. So L of cos 3t. Right? L of cos 3t. What I should do? I should replace t minus pi by 2 by t. So cos 3t. So this will be equal to what? Minus e power minus pi by 2 times s into L of cos 3t is what? S over s squared plus 9. Right? S squared plus 3 squared. So that is 9. Therefore, L of sine 3t into h of t minus pi by 2 will be what? Will be minus s times e power minus pi by 2 times s divided by s squared plus 9. So this is my final answer, right? This is my final answer. This is how. This I think we have already we have solved such problems, right? We have solved such problems in the last class. So I just solved one more problem on that. Otherwise, it was done in the last class, right? The next type of problems which you are going to get in unit step function is conversion of the functions which are having two different values at different intervals of time. See, for example, see examples. I say convert the functions having different values, different values in different intervals, different intervals as one function having single value. Single value. See how we are going to this example. See, now write the function given by function given by f of t is equal to f1t 0 less than t less than a, f2t t greater than a, right? f2t t greater than a as a single function phi t using unit step function. I'm going to consider the general value now. See, afterwards, we can take particular values for f1t and f2t, and we can write the general, means we can write a single function. Right now, I consider a function phi t. I define solution. I write solution. Define phi t as right. Define phi t as phi t is equal to phi t is equal to, I write f1t plus f2t minus f1t times h of t minus a. I consider this, right? In what way it differs from this function, we shall check whether we this ft and phi t, whether they are same or not. We shall check. Now consider t less than a. That is, I consider these values 0 less than t less than a. Then h of t minus a will be equal to 0, because h of t minus a is what? H of t minus a is the unit step function. So how the unit step function we define? See, for t less than a, it will be 0. For t greater than a, it will be 1. Right? Because it is just for your reference. H of t minus a is equal to 0 for t less than a, is equal to 1 for t greater than or equal to a. So this is how we define unit step function, right? So consider t minus t less than a, then h of t minus a is equal to 0. So this is t less than a. So h of t minus a is 0. Therefore, what is phi t? So phi t will be equal to f1t, right, plus f2t minus f1t into 0, because h of t minus a is 0. Therefore, what I get? Therefore, phi t will be equal to what? f1t for t less than a, right? f1t for t less than a. Now I consider t greater than a, because here there are two possibilities. One is t less than a, the other is t greater than a. So for t greater than a, I should get f2t. Then it will be phi t and ft, they will be same. Now for t greater than a, for t greater than a, as we have discussed here, h of t minus a will be what? It will be 1. Right? H of t minus a is 1 because it is a unit step function. For t less than a, it is 0. For t greater than a, it is 1. So h of t minus a is 1. Therefore, what will be phi t now? Phi of t will be equal to f1t plus f2t minus f1t into 1 into 1. So if I remove this bracket, f1t plus f2t minus f1t, so these two cancel. Therefore, phi t will be equal to what? It is f2t for t greater than a, right? So in all the sense, I get the same value. See, phi t is what? F1t for t less than a. Phi t is what? It is f2t for t greater than a. That means ft is f1t for t less than a, f2t for t greater than a. Therefore, this phi t and ft, they remain the same, right? They remain the same. So I'll consider one more case. So how to write f1t f of t is equal to f1t for 0 less than t less than a, f2t for t greater than a. How to write this as a single function? What I should do? I should write phi t as f1t, the first function, plus second minus first, f2t minus f1t times h of t minus a. Whatever is the limiting value here, whatever is the jumping value. So t minus a, I should write h of t minus a. So this is the case of function having two different values at two different intervals. I'll consider now the function having three values. Most of the times in the final exam, they have asked the questions like that only. So I consider now second example, write the following function f of t as single function phi t using unit step function. Unit step function. Right. So what I will do here, I'll consider three cases now. That is, ft is f1t. I'll consider three functions now. f1t for 0 less than t less than a. Right. f2t for a less than t less than b. Right. Then f3t for t greater than b. Right. So I consider three values now. Right. In the previous example, I considered two values. Now I consider three values. Now, how to write this function as a phi t using using unit step function? So what I will do, define phi t as phi t is equal to, what I have to do? First write the first function f1t plus, as you did in the previous example, right? Second minus first times f2t minus f1t into h of t minus a. Right, that is my second step. Plus, you write next step. You go to the next function f3t minus f2t. So plus f3t minus f2t times h of t minus b. Right. So now let me see what happens if t less than a, what happens if t less than b, and what happens if t is greater than b. Right. Now consider the case. Let 0 less than t less than a. Let 0 less than t less than a. So what this will be equal to? 0 less than t less than a. That means t is less than a also, and t less than, this implies t is less than a as well as t is less than b. Correct now? Because a is less than b. T less than a means definitely this t will be less than b also. So whenever t is less than a and t is less than b, so this implies what? H of t minus a will be 0 and h of t minus b will be 0, because h of t minus a, h of t minus b, they are the unit step functions. So therefore what will be phi t? The phi t will be equal to. So for 0 less than t less than a, what will be phi t? f1t plus f2t minus f1t times 0 plus f3t minus f2t times 0, because h of t minus a is 0, h of t minus b is 0, because t is less than a and t is less than b also. Therefore, what I get? I get just f1t plus f2t minus f1t into 0 plus f3t minus f2t into 0. So these two cancel. Therefore, for 0 less than t less than a, phi of t will be equal to f1 t. Now I consider, so I got my first result. Say phi t will be same as f1t for 0 less than t less than a. Then I consider let the other one, a less than t less than b. So this implies what? This implies t is greater than a, right? T is greater than a because it lies between a and b. So t will be definitely greater than a, and t is what? It lies between a and b. Therefore, t is less than b. T is less than b, whereas t is greater than a. So this implies what? H of t minus a is 1 because t is greater than a. Whereas t is less than b, therefore h of t minus b will be 0. H of t minus b will be 0. Therefore, what will be phi t now? Therefore, phi t will be equal to, it is f1t plus f2t minus f1t into 1, because h of t minus a is 1, plus f3t minus f2t into 0, because h of t minus b is 0. So this value is 0. This value will be what? So this will be equal to f1t plus f2t minus f1t. These two cancel. So I am left with f2t. Therefore, for a less than t less than b, I got f2t, which is same as this ft, right? This ft, and here also, what is the value of ft in a to b? It is f2t. So here this phi t also gives me f2t in a less than t less than b. Now I consider t greater than b case. Let t greater than b. The third result, I should get this f3t. Let us check. So now, as t is greater than b, t is greater than a also. Correct now? As t is greater than b, definitely t is greater than a also, because b is always greater than a less than b. That means if I am considering the values here in this range, definitely this t is greater than a also, as well as this is greater than b also. So this implies what? H of t minus a also is 1 because t is greater than a. H of t minus b also is 1 because t is greater than b. Therefore, what will be phi t? Phi t will be equal to f1t plus f2t minus f1t into 1, because h of t minus a is 1, plus f3t minus f1t again into 1. So if I simplify this, what I get? That is f1t plus f2t minus f1t plus f3t minus f2t. Right. So now if I simplify this, f1t minus f1t plus f2t minus f2t cancel, I am left with f3t. Therefore, for t greater than b, I got phi t as f3t. So how to write the function given as ft is equal to f1t in t less than a, f2t in a less than t less than b, f3t in t greater than b? How to most frequently such problems are asked in the exam. So you will be given the functions like this. You are asked to write them as a single function using unit step function. Once you write them as a unit step function, you can easily find out Laplace transform using Heaviside Shift theorem, right? So this is most frequently this is asked. The functions, three functions given case is asked in the final exam, right? I'll consider the examples now. Find the express the examples now. Examples. What it says is express the following functions as single functions using unit step function and find their Laplace transforms. I write LT. Find their LT. This is most frequently asked questions, right? This is most frequently asked questions. The first one, I start with functions with two. I solve one problem using wherein two values, two functions are given. I solve one more problem wherein three functions are given. Right. So first one, ft is equal to I have solved the same problem, similar kind of problem. I'll solve one problem like this. T ft is equal to t 0 less than or equal to t less than 4 and phi t greater than 4, right? So what he is asking is, this is c, this ft is having two different values at two different intervals. 0 to 4 it is t, and t greater than 4 it is phi, right? Now what he is asking you is, you express this as a single function. So what will be the single function? So phi t will be equal to what? It is first function t plus second function minus first function phi minus t into h of t minus 4. Right. So because you know that L of f1t will be equal to what? L of f1t here, see, if I consider the function here, see, whenever it is given as f1t at 0 to a, f2t at t greater than a, I can write this as what? Phi of t is equal to f1t plus f2t minus f1t times h of t minus a. This we have discussed and we have even derived also. How we have proved also. Not derived, we have proved also. Right. So using that, f1t is t plus f2t is phi minus t. So phi minus t times h of t minus 4. Right. So this phi t gives me the function f of t. So I need not give two different values in two different regions. Directly for t less than 4, it will be t. For t greater than 4, this will be phi. Right. Now I simplify this. So now, therefore, L of f of t will be same as what? L of phi of t. L of phi of t. So this will be equal to what? L of t plus phi minus t times h of t minus 4. Right. So now this will be equal to, since Laplace transform is linear, I can write this as what? L of t plus L of phi minus t into h of t minus 4. H of t minus 4. Right. Now, see, I have to make use of Heaviside. So this L of t is normal. There is no unit step function is here. L of t is what? It is 1 by s square, t raised to 1. 1 is an integer. So 1 factorial over s raised to 1 plus 1. So L of t I can easily find out. Whereas L of phi minus t, I should simplify this. So this I write as this is equal to L of t. L of t, since I retain that as it is because I know what is L of t. Right. So this L of, what I will do is I take out minus sign outside, t minus 4 t minus 5 times h of t minus 4. And what I did, I have taken negative sign outside from this term. Right. Then this will be equal to L of t plus minus. Now I take this negative sign outside. L of, right. I write this as t minus 4 minus 1 into h of t minus 4 into h of t minus 4. Right. So this will be what I did. This I just to make this as a function of t minus 4. I am doing like this. Right. So this will be equal to L of t, right? L of t minus L of, I take the this one L of t minus 4 into h of t minus 4 minus 1 into h of t minus 4. It is 1 into h of t minus 4. So now this is equal to L of t, right? Then minus L of t minus 4 times h of t minus 4. Then minus with this minus becomes plus L of h of t minus 4. Right. So if I simplify this, what I get, it is L of t is 1 by s squared minus L of t minus 4 times h of t minus 4 is what? Minus e power minus 4s into L of t minus 4 I should replace by t plus L of h of t minus 4 is what? E raised to minus 4s by s. This we have derived in the earlier class. L of h of t minus a is e power minus a by s. What is L of t? It is 1 by s squared. Therefore, this will be what? 1 by s squared minus e power minus 4s by s squared plus e power minus 4s by s. Therefore, L of f of t will be equal to what? 1 by s squared minus e power minus 4s by s squared plus e power minus 4s by s. So this is my final answer. So this is how. What I should do? I should convert or I should write the given function f of t as a single function phi t. Then use the Laplace Heaviside shifting theorem and find out the Laplace transform. So this is a, we are going to solve problems using unit step function, right? So as I told you, I have to stop here, I believe. You have to rejoin again. You have to rejoin again. I can spend another 10 minutes. Then you rejoin using at 12:30. You rejoin using the second link, which I have already given. Right. So I'll give you the another example. See, you can be given like this also. Second example I give. Second example. So second one is L of sine 2t f of t will be equal to sine 2t, right, for 0 less than t less than pi, right, 0 for t greater than pi, right, sine 2t for 0 less than t less than pi and 0 for t greater than phi. So how to write phi t now? Solution. Phi t will be what? Phi t will be equal to, first is what? F1t. F1t is sine 2t. Sine 2t plus 0. F2t is 0. F2t minus F1t. See, this is my bracket I write. It is F2t. This will be my F1t. Right? So, it is phi t will be what? F1t plus F2t minus F1t times h of t minus a. So F2t is 0 minus sine 2t times h of t minus pi. Right. So that is, this is equal to what? Sine 2t minus sine 2t into h of t minus pi. Therefore, L of ft will be equal to what? L of phi t. So that will be equal to what? That will be equal to L of sine 2t, right? Then I just directly write L of sine 2t into h of t minus pi. I think you know now, or you know how to convert this. So what I will do is, I consider L of sine 2t into h of t minus pi. Sine 2t into h of t minus pi. So what I should do? So this will be equal to L of sine twice, correct no? Because I have to make this as a function of pi. So t minus pi plus pi into h of t minus pi. This I have solved this. That's why I'm just going bit faster. So this I can write as what? L of sine, right? I write this as 2 pi plus twice t minus pi into h of t minus pi, right? So sine of 2 pi plus theta will be same as sine theta because it lies in the first quadrant only. If I consider here, see 1 pi, 2 pi. So this is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth quadrant. So this is 1 pi, this is 2 pi, so this is 2 pi plus theta. So this angle will be 2 pi plus theta, right? So 2 pi plus theta lies in the first quadrant only. Therefore, it won't change the trigonometric ratio at all. So I can easily write this as L of sine twice t minus pi, right, times h of t minus pi, right? So what this will be? So this will be equal to what? It is, see, it is in the required form now. It is f of t minus a into h of t minus a. So e power minus pi times s L of sine 2t. Right. Now I use this in my, this example in my required form, this one. Therefore, what is L of ft? L of ft will be equal to what? L of sine 2t, then minus e power minus pi s times L of sine 2t again. L of sine 2t again. So what this will be? So this will be equal to L of sine 2t is what? It is 2 over s squared plus 4 minus e power minus pi s times L of sine 2t again. So 2 over s squared plus 4. Therefore, L of f of t will be what? I can take out that 2 over s squared plus 4 common. 2 over s squared plus 4 into 1 minus e power minus pi times s. So this is how. If something is 0, something is given as 0, just don't worry about the expression. See, this becomes 0 minus sine 2t only. Here, 0 minus sine 2t, f2t is 0. Suppose if 0 and sine 2t is there, f1t becomes 0 plus f2t is sine 2t minus 0 times h of t minus pi. So you have to, whatever value is there, just put those values and solve the problem. So this is how you can solve the Laplace transform, right? You can find out the Laplace transform. Now I consider the three values case. I'll stop here. I'll just continue with the next this one, next joining URL. Okay, I'll end the